When people talk about nostalgia, it's often referred to as an almost longing feeling for the past. That desire to go back to that time when you first discovered what it was like to win in a video game. Or that night where you stayed up way too long because you had just discovered your new favorite YouTube channel and you just had to watch everything they had posted. Or that time you first watched that movie that, even to this day, still makes you smile. Nostalgia is often portrayed as a comforting desire to relive a simpler time. So, why is it that when I see a movie like this, that I first watched when my life was anything but simple and comforting, I still feel nostalgic? See, when I first watched this movie, my parents were constantly arguing. I didn't have a room because we were living with my uncle and my grandpa. And as the older child, I had to constantly be responsible for them, even to the point where I learned to cook because there was no one else in the household that could, since my mom was always working and my dad, well, let's just say dad isn't the word I would use. He's gotten better. Well, he's trying, which is what matters. But why is it that when I watch a movie that reminds me of a time like that, I still feel comfort and nostalgic? The movie itself isn't even happy. It's rainy, it's quiet, it's introspective, it's even sad, yet it still feels comforting. That's important because nostalgia doesn't come from joy alone, it comes from emotional clarity. Even chaos feels safer when it's familiar. The movie made sense. The problems were solvable, good and evil were legible. For most people, nostalgia isn't about missing their childhood, it's about missing a world that made sense. As we get older, the world becomes a lot more uncertain with economic instability, political chaos, identity fatigue, no clear step forward. Nostalgia offers completed stories, fixed endings, emotional closure. It offers familiarity. The movie isn't shiny, it's not colorful, it takes kids serious. It allows for silence and sincerity, the slow pacing allowing time for reflection. The movie tries to be sincere, and sincerity ages better than spectacle. Every time I watch this movie, I feel nostalgic. Not for a time that's past, but for a time that was more certain. And in a world that is so uncertain, it's easy to see why Hollywood weaponizes nostalgia so much. It's the reason why we have so many things being remade, such as video games, movies, series. It's understandable. Nostalgia sells. But for most of us, maybe nostalgia isn't about going back. It's about trying to carry forward the parts of us that still matter. At the end of the day, a moment is all we are. And I know looking back might seem comforting, and looking forward might seem terrifying, but just don't forget to look at the present. Sometimes you have to stop and smell the flowers. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. It turned a lot more introspective than I expected it to when I first came up with the idea. Um, but I hope you guys enjoyed it anyways. I will be trying to post every 27th of every month. So in a year, you'll minimum have 12 videos. um, but I'm sure you noticed this video was posted on the 14th and not the 27th. Some months you might have an extra video on the 14th. No promises on the 14th, but for sure you will have a video on the 27th every month, no matter what. And yeah, if you enjoyed today's video, consider subscribing for more introspective thoughts like that. I don't, to be honest, I don't know what each video is gonna turn into when I first started. I just start off when I wouldn't start off with an idea and it just kind of happens. If you notice that there's a lot of cuts in the video, it's because I can't speak for some reason. I don't know. My tongue doesn't do tongue things. I need to end the video. I hope you guys have a good day. I'll see you guys next time.